Gameplay is no longer king. Gameplay is clearly important in video games, but what fuels us as gamers to play today is just so much more than just the gameplay. Specifically, let's talk about multiplayer games, and I'm talking about live service multiplayer games. Sadly, if a multiplayer game comes out today without a live service model attached to it, oftentimes it's just doomed to fail. The irony of that is that we often hear groans from people in the industry whenever live service is mentioned as something that we don't want, but ultimately we accept. As someone who grew up in the golden age of gaming, specifically the 2000s and like early to mid 2010s, with games like Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, for example, you simply got what you got at launch. You had your maps, your modes, and whatever you could unlock day one. Yes, there were map packs that came in here and there, but once again, those were few and far between, and that was really the only addition to the game. You didn't get new character skins or anything of that nature, new weapons, etc., etc. And guess what? We still played the game because we loved the game. We were intrinsically motivated to play, get better, and have good times with friends. But what about today? Well, if a game doesn't receive constant updates today, we often just get bored, demand more, and are just never satisfied. Players always talk about having something to grind for. As a result, what do we get? Incomplete game at launch, DLCs, and add-ons to follow. And oftentimes, those are just stripped out from the base game and drip-fed to players over time. I guess I just miss the simpler times.